Sagittarius. I'm back for talking about career, creative blocks, that sort of thing. Okay. I'll put a link in the description when I figure out what I'm talking about here. Oh, that came up the other day. Which one was that? Leo? Do you have any Leo in your chart? It's a huge Leo reading I did the other day. Maybe check that out. There's a timestamp for the section about work, creativity. Okay. So this is for someone who's started their own business or who is a content creator, and you're kind of coming into a little bit of a dark period, like Picasso's blue period. So let's see what's going on with that, because the future of whatever you're making is really beautiful. But there are some factors here. Let's see what is in your control, what's out of your control. You might have to disconnect from some of the people around you. Kind of what I'm getting from that tourmaline, black tourmaline. What about that black tourmaline? Let's see. Okay. Well, well, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is you might not make all of the money that you want to, like within the next week or so, or the next couple of weeks. Like you might be feeling like you don't have enough money, like you can't quite pay all your bills, and the money's not coming in from this that you wanted. And you're thinking of like just scratching the whole thing. Should you scratch the whole thing? No. And there's some ideas that you forgot you had that you kept to yourself because whoever you had around you wasn't receptive to that sort of thing or this sort of development, or if this is a work situation, your boss is very stubborn and they don't like change. Like they don't accept, it's not like they don't like change, they won't accept change. Maybe that's why you're leaving to start your own thing, but this isn't a great time period to put all your eggs in one basket with your money, or even really to invest in this. So don't be spending money. Also, this could be just like, don't spend money on whatever this is, like this week or whenever you see this. It's not a good time. Why? Look what this says, 39. Never forget that the greatest idea at the wrong time is a loser. With real estate, it's location, location, location. With ideas, it's timing, timing, timing. Is the timing right for your new idea? What if you waited for 3 months? Would have been better last year? What will you miss if you don't do it now? How's your timing? So this might resonate differently for everybody, but there's a clue there that it might be better in 3 months. Yeah. You're a little bit more restricted right now than you will be in 3 months for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Okay, why? I'm nosy. This is supposed to be a mini. This is what happens with me, you guys. Yeah, you just don't have all the information. You can't really see a bird's eye view. There's something that's blocking you. Like, you don't really have a clear idea what's going to happen in the future because of everything that's happening in the world. So it's almost like whatever's going on, in 3 months, you'll have a better view of what's going on, a more clear idea of how to proceed. So right now is a little bit of a stuck energy, and that's okay. It's okay. Just focus on your friendships and emotional happiness at this time. Why is this a financial work advice pile, but it's telling you not to worry about finances and money? What makes you happy? What brings you joy in your life? Like a comedy. This is very much comedy. Like, what makes you feel right? What makes you feel nice? What makes you feel nice? That's going to have a positive impact on your creation and your work when you're able to really move forward out of this, whatever this is. It could be that you're being affected by a war or something, or what's going on. So that could have something to do with this timing more than you know. You're very sensitive, and what's going on in the world is affecting your creative process, and you're just going to have to kind of wait it out a little bit, okay? About the product itself, or you, it could be that you, like if you are a content creator or something, it's like change the name of your channel or change your name. It could be that you're not going to have your actual birth name on there for safety reasons because, you know, we can't have nice things, people ain't right. So it might be that, or a legality with a product that already exists with your name. It's like, but it's my name, but like they copyrighted it or something, something like that. So you can really be creative with whatever this new name is going to be. So don't think of it as a bad thing or a change that you don't want to make. Like, have fun with it and have a sense of humor. Like, what makes you laugh in products? Instead of being so serious all the time about this, have a sense of humor. Wake up with comedy podcasts on your playlist. Have comedy movies going when you sit down to Netflix and chill or whatever, okay? Like, focus on fun, light, laughter, childlike exuberance, and whatever makes you emotionally content. How is that financial advice? I don't know, but it is. Okay, so for what's coming, expect resistance. So whatever you're doing is brand new. You're breaking the mold and you're taking it to a whole new level. Okay, but this person, like, they can be their own worst enemy. There's the light bulb, but there's also the shark. Like self-sabotage, ready to shut the whole operation down. The operation being this invention, creation, moving forward with success and being your own boss, something like that. Okay, but it's hard for everyone. It says, number 59, if that means anything. The only person who likes change is a wet baby. Observes educator Roy Blitzer. 2 basic rules of life are: 1, change is inevitable, and 2, everybody resists change. What resistance do you expect to your idea from the world, I guess? How can you overcome it? Let's see. Let me pull some cards. How can you overcome it? Understand that your audience comes in all ages and all sizes, and sometimes you only get the opinions from assholes at first, or from immature people who don't know what they're talking about. So you might be, like, if you're an artist, you are a master artist. Fine art. Fine art. And these little jerky boys down here who maybe never even painted a picture in their life are going to have something to say about it. Or if this is an album, it's like critics who don't even know how to read music or something, you know, making judgments. It's like, this reminds me of, you know, that movie Amadeus about Mozart. Have you seen that? There's this thing about, like, only having 6 showings for what he thought was, like, his great work. This incredible opera, you know, that he produced for the king. And, you know, and he's saying to the king, why aren't they here? Why didn't they come? Why don't they like it? And the king is, they say something about, like, Well, I think you might be overestimating the intelligence of the audience out there. Mozart. And another problem they had with it was too many notes. Right? The audacity of telling Mozart, there's too many notes. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. So whatever it is that you're going to be creating, it's a little too advanced for some of the ones that are going to have something to say about it, so just know that. It's too many notes. What to do about that? Yeah. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody your time or your energy or a response. You can completely cut off access to everyone in your world who doesn't get you, and some of them seem dead set on not getting you. They're convinced that they exist to tear other people down. And they could never look in the mirror. Like, they could never. So, what you're going to do is stand up for what you believe in, what's yours, and do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Okay. So, there's going to be resistance, whatever. It's always the way it is. Okay, so what to do? Be wacky. So have fun. Like I said, be silly. You don't always have to be cool. You don't always have to be beautiful. You can be stupid and silly and ugly and ridiculous and make a fool of yourself. There's something really freeing about making a fool of yourself. I do it all the time. I do it every day. It's fun. It's great fun. Okay. Be wacky. Let yourself go. Let your freak flag fly. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's very important for you to do that. Yeah, okay. The tower might be this image that you've built up of this like strong stoic person. They're going to see your silly side. Let that go. Image means nothing. Ego means nothing. It's all about fun and adventure from now on. Bottom line, get rid of excuses. When the Spanish explorer Cortez landed at Veracruz, the first thing he did was burn his ships. And then he told his men, you can either fight or you can die. Wow. Burning his ships removed the third alternative, giving up and returning to Spain. Sometimes it takes more creativity to get rid of excuses than it does to come up with the idea. What 3 factors will make it difficult to reach your objective, and how can you get rid of those excuses? So that's a homework assignment. Okay. How can you get rid of excuses? Period. Beautiful things await you. So what did we say? 3 months? Hang in there. Have fun. Like, you can do that, right? Like, you got this, Sagittarius. Can you have fun and make sure that you're emotionally satisfied and content? And laughing and having fun and making light of things that might be serious and not taking yourself too serious and making a fool of yourself and being free and climbing trees. Which is your financial advice, career advice, creative block advice. I hope that helps someone. And this is just a mini. But yeah, your great work. It's coming. It's coming. Have fun. That's it and that's all. Sagittarius, I'm going to let you go. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot, and I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.